what she was thinking, I know what I wanna see. Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it back.
Essential equipment for badminton. Badminton racket. Shuttlecocks. Badminton attire. Racket net. Badminton ball. Strings. Basic skills used in playing badminton. Playing badminton requires you to learn the basic skills. These skills are vital from the start, or else you will develop bad habits or bad basics. Learning the basics and playing badminton correctly will result in a more fun and enjoyable game. Grip. Learning how to hold the racket is essential in playing badminton. Correct gripping will allow you to have a strong shot and control of the shuttle. Kinds of gripping. Below are the different kinds of gripping a badminton racket. The most common is the forehand and backhand grip. Still, you may use another kind of gripping that you will find comfortable, such as panhandle thumb or partial panhandle, among others. Forehand grip. Forehand grip is mainly used for forehand overhead shots. It's an easy grip to learn and also provides a useful reference point for learning in other grips. Backhand grip. Often, we need a less extreme version of a thumb grip. I call it backhand grip because that's the most common name. You could also call it partial or moderate thumb grip. Panhandle grip. The panhandle grip is mainly used for forehand shots in front of your body. That means it's useful for many forehands in the mid-court or at the net, but not in the rear court. Thumb grip. The grip is like the backhand version of the panhandle grip. It's mainly used for backhands where the shuttle is in front of you. That means it's useful for many backhands in the mid-court or at the net, but not in the rear court. Partial panhandle grip. A grip is that somewhere between the forehand and panhandle is called a partial panhandle grip. You could also call it a moderate panhandle as opposed to a full or extreme panhandle. Neutral grip. A neutral grip is mainly used in between shots as it helps you change quickly to grip others. It can also be used for hitting certain shots. Overhead forehand stroke. Most common type of stroke we see is the first to learn. Overhead backhand stroke. People's main weakness. Underarm forehand stroke. A low shot on the forehand side. Underarm backhand stroke. A low shot on the backhand side. Serve. A badminton rally starts with a serve, and learning the correct techniques to deliver good serves will give you an edge over your opponent right from the start of the rally. 4 types of service. These are the 4 main types of services in badminton, and most can be executed with either your forehand or backhand. Low serve is almost a gentle tap over the net with a shuttle to fly just over the net, yet falling just over the front line of the opponent's service court. It must not be too high or predictable, otherwise it would be easy for the opponent to do an outright smash or net kill. High serve is a powerful strike upwards with the shuttle that aims to travel a great distance upwards and fall deep at the rear end of the court. Is a strong serve and popularly used by beginners. Flick serve is also played upwards but at a much lesser altitude. It is most common for players to use their backhand to execute the flick serve, and the trajectory is lower as this grip has less power. Drive serve, an attacking serve that is used by top badminton players. The idea is to hit the shuttle directly at the opponent, limiting the return option and catching them off guard, winning you easy points. It is good change of pace, but it's also risky as if your opponent is prepared, he could just smash the shuttlecock back at you.
Footwork. Good footwork enables a player to reach the shuttle in the fastest and shortest time possible, but more gratefully and effortlessly. Mastery of proper footwork will benefit you as a player as it conserves strength by reducing unnecessary steps, provides sufficient reaction time for the next incoming shot, and increase your speed. 3 points to follow to improve badminton footwork. Position on the court. Always return to base after hitting the shuttle. By doing so, you will have a sufficient time to react to the next oncoming shuttle. Be light and nimble and learn how to jump. Being light and nimble on your feet can increase your speed. Adding bounce to your footwork will enable you to respond faster to an oncoming shuttle, particularly the high shots. Jumps are especially useful for smashes, as this will give you a good angle for attack and in retrieving high shots. Hence, without proper footwork, powerful and skillful badminton strokes and smashes will be useless. Other tips for proper footwork. Always remember the base, starting point. Move only 2 to 3 steps backward. Shuffle only 1 step sideward. Move only 2 to 3 steps front. Stance. Stance refers to the ready position of your body while receiving a certain type of stroke. Knowing the correct badminton stance can make your movements smoother and quicker, and thus reduce the danger of getting injured. Maintain stable posture and balance. By placing more of your body weight on your stronger leg and making it your anchoring foot to the ground. Keep the other foot nimble so that you can stretch and reach the shuttle wherever it goes. You will find it easy to return to a neutral position without losing your balance and expending too much energy by doing so. Different stances in playing badminton. A player should consider the following stance in playing badminton. These include attacking stance, defensive stance, and net stance. Attacking stance. It is used to get into position before playing an overhead forehand stroke. To stand in the attacking stance, turn your body facing the sidelines with the racket leg behind and both legs shoulder width apart. Now, raise both racket and non-racket arms to generate the power to attack the shuttle on its downward trajectory. Defensive stance. To defend the opponent's smash, you need to be prepared with a defensive stance. Face the body to the net and place your racket in front at waist height, slightly pointing forward. You can keep the non-racket arm as comfortable while ensuring a better balance. Net stance. This stance is to be ready for the opponent's return after playing a net shot. To play this shot, place your foot on the racket side forward while keeping a non-racket foot at the back. Place the racket in front of the body, slightly above waist height, while raising the non-racket arm. Shift the body weight slightly forward to be ready to pounce forward. Technical and tactical skills. In badminton, technical skills involves the physical execution of shots like serves, smashes, and clears, while tactical skills focus on strategic court positioning, anticipating opponent movements, and choosing the right shot at the right time. Technical skills. Serve. The underarm serve is a basic skill, while the overarm serve requires more power and precision. Footwork. Agile and quick footwork is crucial for covering the court and reaching shots. Grip. A comfortable and secure grip allows for effective shot execution. Strokes. Mastering various strokes like forehand, backhand, overhead, and underhand shots is essential. Smash. A powerful overhead shot used for attacking. Drop shot. A delicate shot that falls quickly near the net. Clear. A delicate shot that falls quickly near the net. A high shot that forces the opponent to the back of the court. Jumping skills. The ability to jump and reach high points is vital for attacking and defending. Tactical skills. Court positioning. Knowing where to position yourself on the court to control the rally. Anticipation. Predicting the opponent's next shot and preparing accordingly. Shot selection. Choosing the most effective shot for the given situation. Deception. Using subtle movement or shot variations to confuse the opponent. Pressure. Applying consistent pressure to force error from the opponent. Footwork. Using footwork to quickly cover the court and maintain a strong position.
Rules of the game. Badminton can be played either as singles or doubles. In singles, there are two players competing against each other. In doubles, two pair of players form teams and compete against each other, resulting in a game of 4 players. Badminton scoring dot system. Singles and double matches are the best of 3 games. The first side 21 points wins a game. A point is scored on every serve and awarded to whichever side wins the rally. The winning side gets the next serve if the score is 20-20. A side must win by declare points to win the game. If it reaches 29-29, the first to get their 30th point wins. Change of ends in badminton. In badminton, players are required to change ends under specific conditions. They should change ends at the conclusion of the first game. If a third game is required, they should also change ends at the end of the second game. In the third game, the change of ends occurs when one side reaches a score of 11 points. Winning a point in badminton. A point is won if the birdie shuttlecock hits the ground in the opponent's half of the court, including the lines. A point can therefore be conceded if a shot goes outside the court boundaries, if the birdie hits the net or passes through under or if a player strikes the birdie twice with their racket. Players must wait for the birdie to cross the net before playing a shot, and while you can follow through over touching the net, with your board or racket results in a point being conceded.